like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
G'day, I rock from down under here. Today I'm playing a 1v1 on Arena, and I decided that I wanted to try playing as the Turks. I very much dislike playing against the Turks, but I want to try using their awesome Bombard Cannons to make a push in the late game. So I just clicked up to Feudal Age, and I just realised that my opponent has arrived in Feudal Age very quickly. And looking over here, I realised that yes, he does have a tower rush happening. It's a bit of a slow tower rush in the sense that this tower is right back on the walls. So he kind of gets about half a tower less than he would have placed it closer to the walls. I'm about 3/4 of the way to Feudal, so I'm a bit frustrated that this tower rush is definitely going to get in, unless I were to rush it down with my vills, but it's not something that I love to do, especially Teuton towers, they're very powerful. So it looks like he's about to get in, as I'm just about to click up to Feudal Age. So I realise that Teuton towers are very strong, so I decide to see this position just in front of my gold, where he's building his tower now. I'm going to build my first tower protected by the TC. This way this should stand, it won't fall to a vill rush, and it will give me a little bit extra time, because I'm going to go up to Castle Age. I'm very close, I'm just getting the final food now. And this should give me a fair bit of time. I've got a lot of vills on stone, I'm going to have more on stone. Unfortunately, these vills are still on berries, but they'll give me a bit more food income. What I really need at the moment is the buildings to go up, so I'll place a blacksmith over here, and then place a market. And I've only got 4 vills in this tower, and some of them are going to have to start repairing. Bit of a scout war going on. This scout will go down. Just. And that's one less thing to worry about. I realise that I need wood to repair this tower. I'm running out of trucks. The thing that I have my straggler trees still uncut. Just clicked up to Castle Age. I'll just fast forward a little bit. Run out of wood. Very little bit. As I get closer to Castle Age, I'm tempted to just let this go down. Because what I really need is more stone. I'm still short by a long way. I think about another 400 stone. So I'm just going to let him build a couple more towers in my base, and hopefully he will build them in areas that I can easily shoot down and enable me to get this castle up without too much trouble. And it looks like I will be able to get this castle up. I've got a little zone near my TC which is untouched by any of his towers. So even once this next tower goes up, I should be able to get my castle up, no problem. And even save all my vills. That's a very silly idea to try to put a tower there. So I'll gradually shoot down his towers. And let's go over to his perspective. You can see that he's forever feudal at this stage. He's a long way up Castle Age, which will give me a long time to take back my base. Now just shooting down these 3 towers which are in range. And that will finally let me get back on my gold. And he's trying to still be annoying, but I need to put up another castle and check my golds. And I think he finally have to back off. He's getting close to clicking up to castle age. He's going to try and bank some of my stones. A bit annoying. I've mined all my stones, so I've got a lot of bills put onto gold. And I'd like to buy some stone for a castle and get him off my stone, so that I can get some stone from my secondary pile of stone so I can build another castle. I'd love to have a forward castle, I don't have one yet. Let's see. I've nearly got the stone to build a castle. He's left me about half of my stone. This castle will also shoot down his remaining towers and finally take back my base as he finally makes it to castle age. And now full focus is on getting enough stone for a castle and mining lots of gold to click up to Imperial Age as fast as I can. He's already on the way to Imperial Age. It's surprising, he's done well. But I won't be far behind. He's got a good strong presence in the middle, but I'm about to come and match that. Let's go back to his perspective and see what he can see. He doesn't really know about this castle I'm building. He's just happily mining some gold in the centre and booming home. He's making a treb. I'm not sure what he plans to do with it. Probably attack my castle fortifications over here. But I've built 2 siege workshops and he only sees 1. As soon as I hit Imperial Age, I'm making 2 Bombard Cannons. I'm not even going to make any trebs this game. I'm just going to use my Turkish Bombard Cannons. This was a waste of Teutonic Knights because he didn't know about this castle, like I said. So he's going to try and treb this castle down, which is a mistake. I've got 2 Bombard Cannons on the way. So we've got a little bit of damage. I'm not worried about that. That's forwarding. Nice to do an easy takedown. More Teutonic Knights go down, and we're going to take down his castle. Some Bombard Cannons. When he decides to do, the only thing he can do is try to take out my siege workshop. But once that goes down, I'll go after all his units. Monk dies, get all these vills, and even get the Teutonic Knight. So now I need to make some Janissaries to protect these Bombard Cannons. And I want to break in, and I need to now take down this trap. But he backs away nicely. He's got monks, which means that I'm going to be doing some staples to get light cab out, and castles would be a good option as well. Because I can push so well with these Bombard Cannons. And my Janissary is doing well against the Knights. Pushing castles, Janissaries, and Bombard Cannons. This is a combination which really appeals to me. It's interesting how my nemesis Civ is a Civ which I actually love playing most in the late game. But it's not something I love playing most before I get to the late game. He's gone heavily into monks. He's got 14, 15 actually. Take down this treb, and that goes down. It's wonderful playing as the Turks with that +2 range, which I've got the upgrade for. about the only upgrades that I've got for my military. It'd be nice to get an upgrade for the Janissaries, but I'm busy microing and spending a lot of res on Bombard Cannons, which is making Janissaries. So you must be wondering what he can do. He knows that his army of monks is important. He gets good upgrades on them, he might be able to. It looks like he's got block printing, so he's got 12 range, but I have 14 range. And he's coming in with an army of knights. This is a good raid. Castle Fire and Janissaries will take down most of these knights. He doesn't actually get any bombard cannons. That was very good for me. We need something much stronger to take out any bombard cannons at all. Okay, I'm realizing with these monks, it just makes it a bit difficult to push in. I don't want to use bombard cannons. So, why not build another castle? It just gives me access to so much of this base. Let's come forward with the monks now. We might get some Janissary conversions, but there's a huge shot from the bombard cannons, 2 big shots. This is 10 or 11 monks, and he decides time to call it. Fair enough. I would have been able to range this corner of his base with my bombard cannons. I didn't really have much outside of his base. This gold mine would be vulnerable, and he would have been pushed back into the corner where his main gold is located, and back into this corner where he's living on it. But his farming eco would be largely neutralized. GG. So I absolutely dominated in the military. He did make a very good early push with towers. It could have been better though. He used his good economy to beat me to Imperial even after struggling to get to Castle Age in a decent time. They had much better technology, that's surprising. I didn't do a lot of military research, but my society scored dominant with all the castles. He only had one, which I easily took down. 43 to 6 KD, which is the power of the Turks, using gunpowder and castles. Beautiful combination. He had the food and wood, I had the stone just, and dominating the gold, and surprising at times. Let's see, we got to 1540 Castle Age. Not bad, considering it was being tower rushed, and that enabled me to push back his tower rush and delay his castle to be almost 10 minutes late. He was 2 minutes faster to Imperial Age, but that didn't matter with the very fast early in the Turks. Again, 6 to 1 castles. Did a lot of relic gold, but I was able to neutralise that towards the end. And thrashed me with his economy, but Turkish military is just so strong. That's what he can do. And you can see that this military here just had the edge over his, and that's what won me the game. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.